My father escaped from Iraq in 1970, and we don't have to go into it right now. But there's a small reference to that in this first poem. The poem is called Of Your House. Of your house. Teenagers from a local high school pull up to an open stall at the gas mart and lay out the doors of their Buick. There are 4 of them altogether. 3 boys and 1 girl talking on cell phones, pushing general deviance, and 2 of them, anyways, smoking. The alarms inside their heads don't sound for the safety of their actions. They horse near and around the fat holes of crude oil, but soon enough, the cigarettes will be discarded in a smokeout, and 3 of the kids, one holding the door in the hand of his lady, will enter the convenience shop to buy chips or joke smut mags for the friend still back at the car by me pumping. Watching him work the nozzle into the filler neck, I am awed from my position at the lack of movement it takes to get motion. One insert retraction to engage the load, one selection of grade to unload it. Barring a malfunction of the handle pin, this young man will finish before me and, on leaving, collect with his friends in the basements of crossed suburbia to huff waste by the cannon in Lovewood's left shot. Years ago, when we were meeting, I spent the early hours of a low, gray morning in the bed of a woman whose boyfriend had just left for a tour of duty overseas. Within the next 16 months, his Marine unit would come under heavy fire in the salt-mouthed fields of my father's foreign country, and I would again and again and again and again go back to the ocean of her woman house and not drink. Somewhere in my nation, a group of teenagers are passing out venereal diseases and Cheetos, listening to singers with voice tell them things they don't understand. To those of you in uniform, selling yourselves to sleep for the mercy of the rest, please know that some of your brothers are trying not to lay with your women. Others of us are filling up. I thought that you should know. And this next poem, I think it started out as a villanelle, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it's called With It We Bear. With it we bear. Poles keep the city standing, and the boys aren't coming home. Aren't coming home to fill their boxes, aren't coming home to tend the hedge. The boys aren't coming home for much this time, aren't coming home to tend the hedge. And our drugstores sell ribbons for too much this time, and our cars tree streets for our boys. Our drugstores sell ribbons, sell treats for the kids, and our cars tree the streets for our boys. And door to door, men keep coming, selling treats for the kids who can't afford the cost of their leagues. Door to door, men are coming home without boys who can't afford the cost of their league. And to the girls that are left, coming home without boys, you should lay back and do it yourselves. All the girls we have left, straying still in their beds, lay back and do it yourselves. Until the weak pull the grasses, straying still in their beds, the boys who aren't home won't come. Until the weak pull the grasses, poles keep staying the city. The boys who aren't home won't come, aren't coming home to fill their boxes. Thanks.